Hi, everybody. We are going to rock and roll on this 3-month forecasting, things to focus on. Whenever you are seeing this, it's absolutely timeless. So know that whatever messages that you receive today are meant for you. Thank you for your patience. I'm going to turn on the other live, which, by the way, let's see. Let's see. While folks are joining. Hi, everyone. Okay. Okay, everybody. We are going to get going now that I have TikTok on here ready to go. The space has been cleansed. How are you all doing? We're going to do a 3-month read. So I'm just going to give you some advice for the next 3 months. I'm going to do it by June, July, and August. And then at the end, we're going to be doing some Tarot 10. So Spirit, can you show us June advice for the collective for June? Advice for the collective. I just heard hold on. Hi, I'm great. I'm doing really amazing. I was like, I don't even know what kind of adventure I was on. And I was like, why do I feel like Spirit has a different plan today? So thanks for your patience. What do we have for June? Can you give us some June advice? Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. We have the Moon card. And we have the Hanged Man. So some of you might be facing from Melbourne, Australia. Hi, you were here last time, I think. Hi, how's it going, TikTok? How are you? For June, it definitely feels like you might be learning some lessons about the burdens that you've been carrying, which feel a little bit self-inflicted. And so your June energy is all about connecting with the moon, connecting with your intuition, enhancing your third eye. So if you haven't started working with your third eye or started new practices or a new spiritual ritual for yourself, I highly recommend you do that. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So you are coming out of heartbreak energy, but you might be experiencing a little bit of grief every once in a while is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I split the deck. I split the deck to healing energy. So June is going to be really, really healing for you because your ancestors and your guides want you to come out of having to carry the burden. I'm hearing like carry the burden of life. Carry the burden of life. Thanks for liking the live. That's been placed upon you, also been placed in your mind. Like your mind might be feeling quite busy. TikTok is tripping. Oh, okay. Maybe I should close it. Should I close? I can't decide if I like having TikTok on for readings or not. Hi, everybody. You're welcome to come join on YouTube if you want. It's been acting weird. Let's get some advice for this 10 of Wands. Yeah, resilience. Literally. Have some of you been feeling like, even though your manifestations are here, it's almost like you're having to bring out another layer of your strength. Like I just keep seeing the strength card. And you're releasing a lot of the things that you were carrying. And it could be physical things that you've been carrying that the universe is like, okay, it's time to let that shit go. Like it's absolutely time. Can we get some advice for the moon? June is a very transformative month for you. Yeah, creativity. If you have not started some projects around writing or painting or singing, or if you play an instrument or however you express yourself creatively, June is your creative month. So tap into your creativity because it's literally helping you connect to your intuition and your third eye and going to help you manifest even faster. Because again, intuition is your creation energy, it's source energy. And I'm also seeing here like It's very blue colored, so you might be getting drawn to the color blue, or maybe lighting a blue candle might be good for you. I also just heard justice, so some of you might be getting like justice served for you, or the scales might be balancing. But also, maybe if you haven't been outside in the nighttime and like you like to camp or you like to meditate, try it outside in the evening. So I'm seeing a lot of sun energy, but it feels like you have to balance it out with your third eye energy, which is more of like an ethereal moon time energy. Hi, thank you. How are you doing, TikTok? Hi, how goes it? Let's get some confirmation on the Hanged Man. Yeah, literally going through change. And the funniest part, okay, so obviously the Hangman card is upside down, and this change card literally came out upside down. And they're like almost in the same position, which I think is hilarious. And so you are facing a lot of change right now. It could be change in your finances, change in friendship, change in how you see the world, physical changes to your body. You might be feeling like physical sensations in June when your gifts are enhancing. So if you become quite sensitive to energies, allow that to move through you. Um, love love this. Been waiting to go outside and sit in the grass at night. Yeah, confirmation. It feels like the night is calling you in. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, when you watch those movies and you have some of the like brujas or people in the forest, like someone might be walking and they're off in the distance and you can't really see them, but they can see you. It's like that type of energy of like unleashing. I'm hearing She Wolf by Shakira. There's also a wolf on here, so it's like this is your Howl at the Moon stage. Like this is your go barefoot, like have fun, wear your strappy clothes or your flowy clothes. This is your do your bathing under the moon. Like I remember for the longest time, when I was working on my third eye, my friends and I would all like when there was a full moon and a new moon, we would jump into the ocean at nighttime. Obviously, we would skip our feet to make sure stingrays were away. But it's like it's a rewilding energy. And so if you feel called to do different spiritual practices, it's on purpose. Follow it because you're meant to. You're meant to. So this is going to be your June. So your June is literally about your intuition and your creativity. It's going to be unlocking your finances. You may not be seeing a ton of shifts in your finances in June, but it's in preparation for the rest of the month. The rest of the months, right? So you might see some more money trickling in towards the end, but this month, because it also feels like you're releasing, sometimes if you are someone who has like, what's it called, scarcity around money and things like that, Jude might poke you in the face. Right? Like, are you nervous? Are you nervous? What if we just hold your money? It's still here, but are you nervous? Like it's that type of energy. And so you're being guided to do things that you don't normally do. So you learn to flow your energy through different channels, through your creations, and then you reveal it to the public. Like it feels like there's going to be some stuff that you do for yourself that you're guided to do. And then there's going to be other things that are meant for the public. I hope the power doesn't go out. Today's been such a weird day. I was also just at a very spiritual place. I feel like, you know, we're due for a creepy Z story, but I was at a very spiritual place where a lot of Hinduism is practiced, and it was also where they were. Um, it's not it but where they're doing open cremations. And so like it was a lot of energy. It was a lot of energy. Today's been a lot of energy. So if you are being guided in funny directions right now in June, just face it, especially for my seers who are super talented. Things are going to be weird in June, but everything's going to be okay. So, your June forecast is that you are going to be releasing a lot of emotional blocks that have been keeping your creativity at bay, because you're going to be using those skills going forward to generate income. But for a lot of you, June is you're going to be opening more spiritual gifts than you have ever imagined. Right? It's like, because especially for folks who walk with their ancestors, like that is a part of your inheritance. Like, don't forget, like sometimes people think it's just the money. No, your inheritance can literally be your spiritual gifts, your gift of seeing the future, your gift of healing yourself and your ancestors. Hi, how are you? Healing yourself and your ancestors while also making a big impact in the world. But there's also this playful energy of like discovering who you are as the high priestess. Like June is your high priestess month. So if y'all got wands, if y'all have like go be the witch. Like this is the energy. Go be the witch. Have your grandma, your ancestor book, channel stuff in, because this is creation energy. Channel stuff in, create it with your physical hands, and then allow yourself to move through this energy. Like it's like you're walking very closely with the divine. In June, yeah, we have the Eight of Swords here in reverse. So like you're also learning through the way this energy is navigating that you lead your life. Like the universe and your ancestors are there to help you, but you have to take the initiative to create the life that you are wanting. Hi, Antoinette. I'm Clie. Claim it. Claim it. Let's get into July. Ooh, July seems fun. Let's see what advice they have for July. Can you show us? Because of the highest vibrational light and frequency. Ooh, okay. We have the star in reverse. We have the star in reverse. What else do we have? This is slipping and sliding. I wonder what y'all are going to be doing. Inappropriate. No, Two of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. I will show you the cards in a second. Just kidding. Can you show us the third one, please? I'm getting a lot of emphasis on the star. There's a lot of night energy. Ooh, fun. All right, we have the Page of Cups here. Let's also get some clarity and guidance from the other deck. July, you're going to be, some of your manifestations that you've been waiting for are going to start coming in July. But you're still going to be focusing on your future. Can you show us the star, please? Actually, I don't like that energy. Yeah. Divine guidance. You're going to be waiting. Not waiting in a bad way, but like, it's almost like when Spirit says go, go. Let go. Page of Cups, please. Page of Cups. Unmasking. So some of you might be getting just pushed straight into the spotlight. You're going to be getting a lot of tests, just so everybody knows. Just so everybody knows. We have good luck on the bottom. So July feels like after you've connected a lot with your third eye and your intuition, you're going to be shifting into July where you're going to either be fully receiving your manifestations or you're going to be like not even sensing them, but like you're going to be heavily tested in July to see if you can hold the larger manifestation that's coming to you, and it's going to come fast. And the reason why I'm saying that, I don't know, this card keeps poking out. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Like you're super lucky in July, but with this star in reverse, clarified with a divine guidance card, this is you paying attention to the universe. Like it's like you're way more connected after June, and you reveal yourself when you're meant to reveal yourself, and it's going to happen fast because you've already like completed your karmic, you know, like the karmic wheel has turned. You're balanced, you're in that high priestess energy. And then we also have the Two of Wands. So it's like you're no longer going to be attached to anything from the past. It's like June is your like, I'm just going to triple check under the carpet, right? Like, I'm going to triple check under the carpet that nobody's hiding here. No last emotions are going to be like, oh, you should be worried about money. Like, June's your month to figure that out, because with the Two of Wands again, and the Let Go card, you're meaning business. Like, you're already shifting into this really magnificent energy. And so July, you're receiving your manifestations for sure, because we have the Page of Cups here. This is like a brand new start with your emotions, but it can also like mean some sort of offer is coming in for you. So if you're wanting love or wanting to go on dates, July is probably going to be heavy for you. I'm also seeing like beginning of July. Also, I'm seeing the 7th and the 8th of July. I don't know why, but 7 is a portal. So that would make sense. So if you're someone who loves working with the moon, loves working with energy, maybe do something around that time that's going to be lucky. I'm also hearing like you might get extra money that day or to do money manifestation that day. We also have the Concealment card. So this is the like advice from your ancestors and the universe to like, don't hold back. Don't hold back who you are. If you are going on dates, let people see who you are. Be your funny, quirky self. But it just feels like you're in this like roller coaster of manifestations in July. It's gonna be so fun for you. I'm literally packing my apartment during this reading. Yay, you're ready. Hey, and your name is She Wolf. Out with the old, in with the new. Exactly. I just did a release with a salt bath with honey. Ooh, you're going for it. You're going for it. Been feeling like shed to prepare. Exactly. Like July is wild. It feels like there's more cards that want to come up. Oh, my, I don't know what the hell is happening to me right now. Divine guidance. Yeah, union with self. You've been waiting a while to like, it's almost like reveal yourself to the world as this new version. Like, you've been working on yourself for like the longest time. And now you're like, okay, I'm ready to step out in my little Louis Vuittons. I'm ready to step out, clippity clip in my cape and be like, I can take on the entire world. That's what July feels like. But we also have the Union card and the Karmic Justice card. Can we get another one for Concealment? July feels like a big month. Ooh, two got stuck together. For some of you, you might be having a bit more success in your business because we have the Leadership card here with the success. Did y'all hear that? I said success. I'm not going to repeat it, but because it'll probably get blocked on YouTube, but I said schmecks. And I was just joking about love and all those things. So if some of you have been in a dry spell, it may no longer be a dry spell. It may no longer be a dry spell. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. But it definitely feels like if you have some sort of business, you're going to be pushed to really put your business out into the world, and you might be seeing a lot of success during July. But it feels like you have to set yourself up for that. Like, don't wait until July, because it feels like this energy can only have like the unmasking of who you are, your like self-worth, your confidence like needs to shine through. But you start it in June. Like, you started in June, you master it by the end of June, and July it's like your hotcakes. You know what I mean? Your hotcakes. Let's go July. Exactly. Business success. So it's like, pay attention to what you are doing right now so you can manifest this. But obviously in July, you can't have the business success without foundation, right? So there's like this need for you to clear out, but also be setting the foundation, because I'm also getting like, see this little plant on the bottom, and I'll show you TikTok. There's this little plant, right? That's going to be popping up, meaning your success, this new visibility, this newfound love for some of you. My head is so tingly. Some of you are going to be very psychic. There's this newfound love coming into your life, but that can't happen unless that seed exists, right? So that is a reminder for all of you for July. So it feels like you're going to be reaping a lot of the seeds that you plant, but like June is, you need to make sure you got all the weeds. Like, make sure your garden don't have no more weeds. You have a bunch of diatomaceous earth down. Like, you got all the fertilizer going on. You got, it's like all cleaned up. your tools are put away. You got your water schedule going. It's consistency that gets you to these manifestations for July. But again, there's like, I need to pull another card on this star in reverse because it feels, it's like you're being blessed for following a lot of your spiritual direction. You might be feeling in the beginning of July like a little like, what's happening with my life, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just a break. Yeah, like literally. We have the Five of Cups here. This is someone like crying over the past or worrying. That's literally what I just said. So in the beginning of July, you might be like, oh, can I do this? You know how you hit that energy sometimes. Like you hit that energy and then you keep on getting this momentum. But that energy of like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, you'll be fine. It's just temporary. Noted. I claim this beautiful energy. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know, like, yeah, Page of Swords, you're getting clarity, Six of Cups, options. Like, y'all are gonna be just fine. July is gonna be really big for you. July is an amazing month. June is also an amazing month, but it's like your spiritual boot camp. July is your spiritual boot camp, so pay attention to that. Pay attention to it. But it doesn't mean y'all are hermiting. Just to be clear, sometimes folks think, oh, okay, I'm gonna like be in my spiritual gifts. I'm gonna stay inside. Nah, bruh. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. So let's go ahead and look at August. I'm in that energy now. Tell them thanks for the blessings because they be kicking my ass for almost a year. An ass kicking of a successful lifetime, don't you think? Y'all are funny. Who else is getting their ass kicked? Who else is getting their ass kicked? It's fine. Y'all are fine. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? You'll get over it. You'll get over it. I was having a conversation with someone today, and they're like, the purpose of living is like not full. They didn't use the word purpose. It was a different word, but basically, it was like the purpose of living is like so that you can achieve enlightenment, and so it's considered lucky in Hinduism to be incarnated as a human being because the human being form is the only form that has access to achieve enlightenment, and that's why people continue to heal themselves and meditate and go on their spiritual journey so that they can achieve enlightenment, that nirvana, right? And so it's like, see it that way. For all of you who are spiritual folks, this is your path. So try and I didn't mean to laugh like that. So try and find some joy and some love and like remember that you are lucky to be alive in this lifetime and you are lucky to wake up every single day. Like one of my favorite things to do when I wake up is to just thank God, thank the universe, thank my ancestors. Yeah, more like boot camp, exactly. I thank everybody for just being there with me and allowing me to wake up one more day because that means I get to have more experiences. I get to like feel my weird ass emotions. Like I get to meet random people and I'm like, wow, like I get to put clothes on, right? Like when you start to be in that energy of grateful for life itself and grateful for everything that you have, it's so much easier to love and it's so much easier to love yourself. So let's go ahead and look at August. There's also these two lovebirds under the table that I'm just noticing. You can't really see it, but it's a sculpture and they're like cute little kissing birds. So, confirmation for some of you. I don't know what you're going to be up to. I don't need to know about it. I don't need to know about it. Maybe it's because y'all have been doing quantum intimacy codes. How many of you have been doing quantum intimacy codes while I pull for August? Are you still holding up with your practices? This is a continuation, literally, of Page of Cups. How many of you? Don't you lie either. Ooh, Sam. We're coming in hot for the Lionsgate. What? Let's see what else is here. Yeah, we are. Damn. What are you? What? That's fucking Nine of Pentacles. Y'all are buck in August. Abundant AF. Wow, that's gnarly. Okay, let's pull some clarity. Y'all haven't been doing your self-care practices? Is that what you're telling me by your silence? Pretty sure I asked the question. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let me know what you've been up to. Y'all just like, oh, I looked at it and then I picked my nose. Ooh, August is what? Okay, y'all are achieving enlightenment in August. No, I'm just kidding. That's lightweight, the fucking energy. Don't drop the ball right now because August is about to go off. Don't do it. Like a part of me is like, as your spiritual teacher, I just want to say, like, please just stay focused. Please just stay focused. As an activist, please just stay focused. Please. Let's get one more card. Let's get one more card. What? Owls are significant. Look, they have a wand. I'll show you the cards in a second. Birds. All these fucking white birds. My head. What are y'all doing in August? You manifested your best life. You manifested your best life. Literally. Okay. I don't even know where to start because I just want to giggle so much because the first card out was the last card of July and it's a Page of Cups, but it's clarified by the good luck. Like, y'all are so open to opportunities, but it doesn't stop. I just need to tell you what the cards are so I can get the messages out. Literally, we have the Empress with finding love, and this, you are literally on your powerful Empress timeline, which we also talk about in quantum intimacy codes. Huh? We also talk about in quantum intimacy codes. But this seahorse, which is like, seahorses mate for life. This card is also about you falling in love with yourself so much that you're like a high frequency being. But also, if you're manifesting love, you are manifesting it. And it's like full ass blossomed in August. Like fully. For folks who are like, I'm ready to be in a commitment. If you're like, I'm chilling, like whatever, it's gonna be self-love. But like, we have the Six of Wands here. Y'all are like successful AF because it's clarified with the happiness card. And then I split the deck to the fucking Nine of Pentacles. Like, look how cushy they are, just living in luxury. Like, it literally says, this is a brand new deck. I haven't even really looked at it. It says stability, prosperity, accomplishment, comfort. Like, look at them just gazing at the bird like, oh, look at my new bird. Oh, look at life. Like, look at all the pentacles in the back. I look like such a sweet angel. That literally looks like the bird under the table. That is wild. Some of you might be traveling, might be getting some religious things going on. I keep hearing someone like Dia de los Muertos has been coming through so much today, just randomly. Yeah, this is wild. August is a super powerful month for you all. Like, you have love, money, literally happiness, success. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to like. I'm like, just like happily ever after. I'm also getting like, oh, there goes my sage. There goes my sage. I'm also getting that you've been working so hard, but you're learning right now and through July how to not work so hard to get yourself to this Nine of Pentacles energy, because you realize that all of that like sweat and grit and tears and like forcefulness is just not helping you out. Oh my gosh, in August, you do it all, my friend. You literally manifest what you want. You literally manifest what you want. And again, it doesn't have to be June, July, August. If you're watching this at a different point of your life, like this could be any time. There's so many stars. And what I'm also noticing is that like this first card, it's like a femme, and then there's like this owl. And this owl again, owl again is significant to Santa Muerte. But also the owl signifies like knowledge, like mastering knowledge. They also fly around at nighttime. So it's like taking that higher perspective and realizing how powerful you are. It's like you become the owl, like this, you shape shift into this energy. Because what's great is this owl also has a crown on it. This owl freaking has a crown on it. It's like you crowned glory. Like, what does this one say? This has words on it too. It says victory, glory, triumph. And I'm also looking at the eyes and the face. Like, you might even physically be looking different. Like, you might notice some people saying to you, like, oh, you look really radiant, or, you know, like your eyes are very bright, or something like that. It's like your energy is going to be so strong, it's going to be oozing through your physical body in like a very fun, magical way. I'm also getting with this Empress card for folks who are children of Oshun. Like, Oshun's walking with you already, but Oshun is really going to come through in July, August for you. It's like Oshun and other Loa have been testing you, and it's like you're finally going to reap a lot of the benefits of you staying steady to your practices and your rituals and your offerings and your altars. Like, they're like, okay, we got you. You know. And this one also has words on it. um it says abundance, grace, fertility, love, nature, beauty, art. Like, you have a very balanced life. Luxury, luxury, harmony. You're living your best life. I'm also looking at this sweater. I don't know if any of you like to like crochet or sew things, but it's giving that vibe. It's giving that vibe. I'm also getting that like you're gonna feel very connected to your inner child in August. It's like you and your inner child are gonna be like, we did this. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I'm gonna clear the spread and then see if there's any last messages that want to come through for um next 3 months. Any last messages from the universe? This is so precious. No, y'all got love coming in. This is weird. It's weird but great. It's weird but great, and they're gonna be hella direct with you. Okay. Let's see what other messages want to come out. This deck is so new. I can't even like bend it. Let's see what else. Any last messages? And then we'll get into Tarot 10 if anybody wants a Tarot 10. I'm over here slouching. Nine of Wands. It feels like what you're overcoming. Look at this. Death card. Does that not give you Dia de los Muertos vibe? I mean, come on. What? New beginnings, transformation. The third eye is like lit AF on there. Also, I love that the eyes are just dark. The Hierophant. And you got a lover at the bottom of the deck, just so we're clear. King of Wands. Might be a fire sign, or they might just fiery in the room. So your theme for the next 3 months is releasing having to work hard, and like releasing having such strong boundaries, but you're also going to be receiving a lot of divine support. through these next 3 months, and you're going to be leaning into the universe to help you. And again, like there's going to be so many new beginnings for you. So just allow stuff to fall apart. Like let it go, because this energy is coming for you. It's coming for you. And I love that the final card, hi Wiz, I love that the final card is the Hierophant. That's like a master teacher. Yeah, that's so cool. Ceremony, structure, knowledge, wisdom. Yeah, it's like you took everything that you've been going through over the last couple of years, and in these next 3 months, you have like mastered another level of your life. Like that's what it feels like. It's like everything you've been training for is in these next 3 months. So it's like keep going, focus on yourself, focus on your spiritual gifts, and just let that be on repeat. Like that's all you need to remember is what I'm hearing. Like this love card just keeps. Who's about to have a baby? Who wants a baby? Yeah, follow your passions. Wow, this is exciting. I just saw 555 on the timer. Okay, I'm going to end the collective reading there. Is there anybody literally cut the deck to the full card? New beginnings. This is your journey. Woo! Does anybody need a tarot 10 or want a tarot 10? Look at this. Look at this energy coming in for you. They want to kiss you. I've been freestyling my love practices. Yes, I felt good vibes about August. Yeah. If the seahorse represents a person and he's manifested me against my free will, it's black magic, right? No, it's not black magic. No one can manifest you against your free will because you have free will. Tarot Tenzi. Okay. It's not black magic. It's not that black and white. Not by any means. You can feel other people's energy, like if they're thinking of you and that sort of stuff, but like they can't really control you or anything like that. I wouldn't even try and think about it that way. That's like giving up so much of your power. And black magic has a lot of power when your mind and energy are quite low, you know? Keep your energy high and nothing can really touch you. Cultures will say certain things for like black magic. I feel like it's used quite frequently depending on the culture, but it's like I don't really use that verbiage. I mean, no one can manifest me without my free will. I'll know about it, like not know about them manifesting me. Like they can't manifest me. You know what I mean? Like we will meet if our souls are contracted, but I have free will and I will sense you. I will sense you like years before you even have a thought about it. Okay. I just got your thing, Internet. If you don't want to be with them, then you're not with them. It's as simple as that. If you can't get them out of your energy, it's because your energy has leaky holes in it. If you do the correct cord cuttings and all those things and you work on your mental health, their energy is gone. The only reason why you can sometimes pick up on that is because you have some attachment still. That's how it always works. When you let go of that tie, the energy doesn't exist anymore. Love this reading. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. So make sure you're doing your, like, stay confident, keep your mental health strong. Don't focus on that energy. Don't even talk about it because you don't need to talk about it. You just need to move on. Do your cord cuttings, do your cleanses, and move on and you need to face whatever is in your heart. Because if you're worried about that, worry is a very low frequency, very low. So it creates a lot of attachments. You worry, you're fearful, anxious, anything like that, it's like an open door, you know? Yay. Okay, Antoinette, I see your thing. I'm going to read it right now. Okay, I got you. Oh, boy. That was a great question. I'm glad you asked. I think everybody, it's like good to remember that. Hmm. Let's get some clarity. You still have some cleansing to do. Hmm. Your energy is really good, though. Yeah. I heard stop worrying so much, you're lucky. Stop worrying so much, you're lucky. Yeah. So your message right now, so we have, hold on. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is a very interesting card. It's almost like they want to remind you to definitely stay focused on like not being influenced by other people's thoughts and energy, whether it's people you love, people close to you. It's like the way your energy is open right now in creation, it's like you need a little bit more of a masculine shielding around you. So practice your shielding and shield, like I'm seeing like actively creating protection shields when you're going to talk to people, because it's almost like you're like more not receptive, but it's like they can pick up on your luck in a really interesting way. And so they might start saying things and it might like not persuade your energy, but kind of it like puts you on a different thought tangent that you weren't on before. So they want you to pay attention to like what you're listening to when people start talking to you, right? Like notice if your mind is going someplace else and you never even like you were totally fine. You know what I mean? And then it's like maybe you talk to someone and then it's like, oh, like, am I or should I? Like, it's almost like they want you to like shield more of that energy so that it just doesn't even get in your field, because you are, yeah, it's like you are super lucky, but it like drains your luck because it's almost like if a pot of gold was sitting in front of you and then you're like, oh my gosh, I have this pot of gold. And someone's like, is it a pot of gold or is that too, like, you know, it's like, that's a weird example, but it's like, yeah, you're being too persuaded or like listening too much or like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, we also have the Eight of Cups here coming out of reverse. Okay, you're coming out, but it's also clarified with change. But immediately when I look at this card, um it's funny because this card is about change and this card is about change, but it's like the immediate energy that I got on this was like a little bit of confusion. And so the reason why they need you to focus on your shielding and not being so mentally persuaded by other people is because you're you're shifting right now. Like you're literally shifting, you're jumping, you're like doing all these big changes. And so it's almost like the example I'm seeing is like if you were, you know, if like you're in a room with a little kid or something and you turn your back for 1 second and all of a sudden that kid takes that like advantage, like come along and like slap you in the leg. Like it's like that type of energy and you're like, what are you doing? It's like a other people's energy are going to feel very like uncomfortable, but it might not even be obvious to you at first because it's something that you're used to. So they're like, you need to be more careful with that and like stay calm, stay like grounded, do what you need to do. Don't be a soundboard type of energy. Like obviously whatever you have to do with your family is a thing, but like, yeah. I'm gonna end the reading there. Does that make sense? Okay, Shantae, you also want Tarot 10. Hi, Yoga with the Unicorn. That resonates. Yesterday I felt so drained. Yeah. Yes, I've been speaking with family and having to bring my mind back to focus. Yeah, it's like you need to shield. Like you need to shield. There's some like, yeah, it's weird. It's definitely strange energy. Like they don't want it to disrupt the change and the shifts that you're going through, but it's also like an opportunity for you to create your own change in those situations. That makes sense. Okay, good. Yeah. Will Raphael and Ruth get back? What do you mean? Who's Archangel Raphael and Ruth as in Ruth from the Bible? Or do you have friends named Raphael and Ruth? Okay. So, Shantae, I'm assuming you sent yours on PayPal. Just got it. Shantae, you technically asked 2 questions. You asked 2 questions. Do you want advice on the plans, but you also say when and where? That's more than 1 question. Which one do you want to know about? Okay. Okay. I'll start with when. You will have an opportunity. I don't even know. I didn't even touch the cards. I already want to tell you. You will have an opportunity to go later this year if you stay on your path, like November. Okay, so when and where? So you want when travel and where ish travel? Those are the 2 questions, just to be sure. Are you saying you also want something about advice for your travel? Like another question? Is that 3 questions or 2 questions? I know there's a delay in the question, like the chat, so I just want to make sure. You have things to complete still before you can travel. No, when and where. Okay, got it, got it. What month is it? Yeah, I just keep hearing 5 months, 5 November, but it's like it's dependent on your healing. Okay, let's do win. I mean, I already gave you win, but I was looking to pull cards for you. Yeah, we have the Fool in reverse, the Hierophant. You still have spiritual lessons to learn. You need to learn those lessons. Stay focused. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it has to do with your money energy. Okay. Can we get clarity? This might turn into advice a little bit because I already technically told you when. Okay. Hierophant. Yeah. You need to balance your gifts more, like your energy behind them. Let's get King of Pentacles, please. Passion. Yeah. So you will be able to travel in 5 months if you stick to you you're not able to go right now, and the timeline could become faster, but I heard 5 months. As of now, the energy is 5 months. So yeah, and 5 months is November, right? July, August, September, October, November. Yeah. You have to master your money. That is what you are learning right now. But you need to stick to your business because it's like you don't fully believe in your new journey yet because the Fool is in reverse. It hasn't fully started. So June is going to be really important for you to work on your spiritual gifts and your money frequency and your beliefs in yourself and creating money for yourself, like your autonomy. Because you can use your magic, but like it's like half yin, half yang, right? The yang is what you're mastering in the sense of your business, the output of your business, the visibility of your business, the visibility of you as a person and your brand. And then there's like the yin energy, which you are in quite frequently. But then when the emotions of like disbelief and not feeling worthy and that sort of thing come in, you get caught up in yin a little bit, and then it makes it harder to flow into yang. And so it's like you need to balance those two. But you, like with the King of Pentacles and the passion, you have to follow your passion or you're not going to make the 5 months. It'll be longer than that. Like the only two numbers I see is 5 November or 11, which is, I know November is an 11th month, but like 11 months. Does that make sense? But it feels like 5 November. Right now, that's in your energy. So prepare. Okay, let's do where. You're going to have an option to go 2 places. Hold on. Hold on. Show me where. I'm also hearing pick where you want to go. Where do you want to go? It seems like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. That's like betting on yourself. Where do you want to go? The Tower. No worries. Take your time. Whoop. Hmm. Let's get some clarity. I'm pulling a bunch of cards for y'all. I just realized. You're gonna be by the water. That's for sure. I'm getting also tropical. It feels like you're gonna have two options, but they want you to pick where you feel the most happy. I'm definitely picking Asia, but like a place in Asia that's like, I'm hearing like not what you expect. Like I'm like almost like a Vietnam kind of energy. It doesn't feel like the second place is going to be up to you, because what I heard is like you could go to Asia, but it feels like almost you want to go to Asia because of budget or like some, like you might make that decision or something like that, which is fine, but it also feels like there's one other place in the world that you would want to go that is a bit more green. It almost looks like, I wouldn't say Europe, but maybe. Like it's like, but you wouldn't be there for long. Like you would be happier in some place that's like more tropical. Like all I see is like Vietnam or Philippines or like places that look like that. Um Not a big city. It's not a big city. It's not, you have to be near a body of water, and it needs to be peaceful for you. But you have a decision. Like you're going to be presented with two places, but the other place is a place that like maybe you don't always admit to yourself that it would be great to visit, but you're just not sure if you can visit it. But it has to do with your business. Like the way I kind of see it is like, let's say you're like, oh, I want to go to like a fashion capital or something. You know what I mean? Like it's like that's probably why you would be in Europe, but you wouldn't be like staying there longer. So it feels like you'll probably be in more than one place, but you're gonna end up someplace relaxing. You'll end up someplace relaxing because your soul's not gonna like the like, honestly it feels like ungroundedness. Like your ancestors are also not gonna like it. So it's like, oh yeah, you did this, like it's fun, like you learned a lot, but then it's like, okay, I'm ready to like be at peace. And I also see you like swimming and the water is very blue. I'm also seeing those little boats on the water. I also, what is this other place? There's another place that I can see, but I'm all I see is the hat. Um, what is it? Oh, it's a Vietnamese hat. That's why Vietnam keeps popping up. I'm like, what is that hat? I can see it in my head, the one that's like kind of pointy, and I'm like, where are you? Is that making sense, Shantae? Are you still there? I'm going to close the reading here. Me too, please. Okay, Claire, I got you. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, just stay steady right now. Stay real steady and just keep moving forward. Like you can totally do this. You can totally do this. The biggest hurdle is going to be your mind. Yeah, look, we literally have safe travel on the bottom. You're going to be fine. Stop worrying. We'll give you a little bit of Antronet's message. Stop worrying. You're going to be fine. You will move. Focus. Don't focus on moving. Focus on getting your shit together. You know what I mean? Like, because the more we think and focus and try to like control the thing, it's like we can't pour that energy into the foundation that we have to build that must be completed before we can move. Okay. Yeah. It's always the same thing, right? Because if you were to think about your highest self, right, moving overseas, for all of you traveling, what kind of stability would they have? And do you have that type of stability now? If the answer is no, then you know where to begin, right? Aside from the physical things like your bag and like that sort of stuff, like how would they act? How would they move through life? What would their business look like? What would their mentality look like? What would they do with their money? How would they generate money? What are their money beliefs? Oh man, I forgot about my masala. Probably all cold now. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Okay, Claire. Okay, Claire, your question. What does that mean? You're like, what do you mean? You want to know about, what do you want to know? That's a catchphrase. I love it though. I love it so much, but I need to know. Do you want advice on love or like? Okay. You don't trust yourself? Just kidding. Just kidding. You know I have to ask. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting really giddy, which means that's a good sign. Damn, son. That was way too many cards. I don't even know if I wanted to. I'm gonna do it again. That was like 8 cards. Excuse me. I think they like him. Yeah. You're stuck. No, I'm just kidding. No, trust yourself. You need to come out of your head, is what they said. Okay. They like him. It's only you are you're worried. We have literally the sun card here with divine guidance, and I split the deck earlier to justice. We have the chariot card with growth of energy, like which is like planting seeds that are then coming to fruition. Like this is a manifestation. It doesn't necessarily like, and it's up to you if you want to explore it. They have no qualms. The qualm is you. The qualm is you, because we also have finding love here. Like this is the love card, Claire. And we have the devil in reverse, which is like a reminder to like, I still just hear calm your mind. Trust. I heard trust. I heard it's up to you. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Yeah. You need to follow your intuition. I'm the qualm. Yeah. You're the qualm. That should be on a shirt. You may not be able to like fully sense the energy because you're not meant to. Because this is like a test of your heart. Don't think with this. What does your heart tell you? Your heart is what's guiding you. Yeah, it's like the balls. I heard like the balls in your core. That sounds inappropriate. Were you here for the earlier reading? Yeah, go inwards. Follow your heart. Seven of Wands. Feels like your heart's a little bit guarded. Your heart's a little bit guarded, which makes sense. Yeah, let your guard down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You manifested like your dream life in June, and then you're like, so ancestors, what are your thoughts on this? And they're like, hello. Does that make sense, Claire? Literally the second time I got the justice card. This is your divine justice. Surrender, my friend. You manifest it. Look at this fucking at the bottom of the deck. Do you see what that says? Do you see? Shall I put it closer for you, Claire? Claire, do you see? If y'all can't see it, did you know there's rhinos in Nepal? I had no idea. Claire, be careful what you wish for. It just might come true. Woo! Namaste. Hold on real quick. Had to clear up the chat on TikTok. The melty face. No, the melty face. Anybody else want a tarot 10? You know what I'm hearing? There might be a message for you in this song. Just for Now by Imogen Heap. Let me look at the lyrics. Just for now, leave all your hopelessnesses aside. Just for a little while. I think that's what the lyrics are. Lyrics. You should listen to that song. Yeah, leave all your hopelessness aside. Just for a little while. Tears stop right here. I know we've all had a bumpy ride. I'm secretly on your side. Is this from your lover? How did you know? It's what I always wanted. Can never have too many of these. Will you keep kicking me under the table? I'm trying. Will somebody make her shut up about it? This is such an emotional, but it's also a funny song. Can we settle down, please? It's that time of year. Leo, leave all your hopelessness aside. I don't actually know like the whole meaning of this song, but it feels like an emotional roller coaster. I wouldn't read it as like literal information, but like those lyrics pop up. And then at the end, she's like, get me out of here, which kind of gives me the energy of like, I don't know if I can handle this. Your see at my PT appointments and my assistant is Vietnamese. There we go. There we go. Would you get me out of here? Get me out of here. It's like you're feeling a lot of conflict, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everybody's gonna be just fine. That was fun. Because quantum intimacy codes and other things just worked real fast for you, ma'am. Don't we love to see it? When you follow the tools, you get what you want. This is exciting. This is very exciting. I love this for you. I love this for all of you. Does anybody else want a tarot 10? What a life. What a freaking life. What a freaking life. Second man in 2 weeks. See? See what happens when you're an empress? It's like this. That's why I'd be telling people, like, will you just focus on your meditations, please, and be in your feminine energy so you can manifest what you want. When it all clicks, life goes, it's like smooth sailing. You can manifest anything, literally, and it'll come like at the drop of a hat. So easy. Like, it's bananas. How it's bananas. Focus on being your empress energy. This is why healing is so important. And you have to stay focused, right? Like, Claire, I will say for you, like, because I know you, like, you've done a very good job of being diligent at focusing on one thing, like focusing on your healing. Like, you're always like, I'm like always looking at myself. And you're not easily distracted either. And now look, boom, Manifest, manifest, manifest. You have a cosmic popcorn manifestation. I love to see it. I'm so happy for you. Love is in the air. Na, 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 na. I'm hearing so many songs for you. Still, the energy's still here. Before I started manifesting a bunch of men into my life, you know what song Spirit played all the time? It's raining men. Hallelujah. And I was like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I was like, what? And I'm like walking to a store. It's raining men. No. And I go to spin class. And like, everybody start clapping. It's raining men. It was like, poof, poof. What? What's happening? Okay, I got you, Shantae. You're amazing. Happy to help. I'm glad I can just help. I'm just having so much fun right now. I also got this sound bowl. This is so fun. It's not even just a sound. Okay, while things are moving around, I have so many fun things to teach you all because I've been learning how to do traditional sound healing, and what they teach in the Western world is BS, y'all. It's like I literally stood there talking to them and I was like, appropriation, appropriation. Then they're like, we will do healing on you. You will experience the real healing. Like, yay. Thank you. And I was like, holy cannolis. Holy cannoli. You can do that? That's a thing. It's like, you should see what they do in the Western world. It's a hockabaloogie. It's wild. It's so wild, y'all. I have so much to share with you all. We might have to do a whole sound healing journey. Like, we're gonna have everybody's coming to the Himalayas or something because this ends now. This ends now. Appropriation, Western fake healing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If you're gonna learn it, you're gonna learn it right. I was looking at your sound bowl thinking it's time for me to get one. Yeah, this one is actually a moon bowl. And it has a whole story behind it, but it's a full moon bowl. And it's made by special monks that do like a whole ritual and thing, and it's plated also. It's a whole thing. I literally want to cry into my bowl. Yeah, sound healing retreat because I was like, what? The things I experienced today, y'all, and like this whole time I've been here, just make me want to like be like, okay, everybody in Divine Academy now. You've all experienced crap in the world. Now it's time to learn the truth from real people. I'm like, I heard it straight from the monks. I heard straight from the monastery, from the people who freaking make the healing thing. And what you're learning is a lie. Okay, let me go to this. I could go on forever and ever. Okay, I got it, Shantae. The real. What is it made out of? So sound bowls are made out of, traditional sound bowls are made out of a mix of metals. So it's a mix of metals, but then it's electromagnetically plated in silver. There's like a whole bruh. I'm sorry to call you bruh. I just like it like made me so anxious. Like at the same time. Okay, let me do Shantae's reading. Let me double check the thing. Did you have a specific question that, or you wanted to phrase the question, Shantae? Yeah, sound bowls are amazing. It just feels so nice to be learning the practices from many of the birthplaces, versus like, hi, I'm great. I'm on TikTok and YouTube today. How are you? Yeah. I'm like, sound bowl 101, how to catch a fraud. I'm just kidding. We don't put that energy out there, but I was literally like, what? My activist mind. Then I was like, oh, hell no. Not my seers, not my healers in this group. They will learn the right way. Teach Z is on the scene. Like, let me sit there. Do that one more time. I'm ready. Guidance on balancing the money energy to move in 5 months. Okay, I got you. I wish I could just take you like, hold on, Shantae, I'm gonna tap into your energy in a second, but like, there's like, I wish I just had a plane where I could just take the More Than Worthy and the Divine Femme Leadership Academy just to specific places around the world, and it just be like this like trip of like seership and learning. I just okay. As I'm shuffling, it's like there's a hesitancy, um and it feels like I kept hearing like it's gonna go away. It's like a repeating thought, or it feels in your like belly, or a little bit in your heart, but definitely in your mind. It's like it's subconsciously on repeat of like the money comes, but it's always gonna go away. And we need you to break that cycle. Yeah, literally the world card. Everything changes when you can break that mentality. This is the like you have to believe that this is the end of your hardship. It's almost like your ancestors are like begging you to believe that, because it's like you're such a strong manifester that just that belief in and of itself that lives in your subconscious is what keeps manifesting into your life. Because we also have the snake card here, but like you are destined for success. Like this is it. But that energy is what's keeping you. Yeah, Nine of Cups, your fulfillment. It literally says, literally on this card, it says optimism, joy, happiness. It's, yeah, it's like this shadow aspect of you that will run your life sometimes and your manifestations. It like takes over so quickly if your energy gets a little bit distorted. I'm also hearing you should work with bay leaf. Do you work with bay leaf? It's okay, Shantae. It's still recording, so you can always go back and watch it if you can't hear it. It's important for you. It's important for you. But this is also symbolic, right, of spiritual energy. Maybe not wanting to hear the truth. It's okay. It always gets rough right before the breakthrough. I literally barely fucking made my meeting today. The guy, like, oh my gosh. He was like, I'm just going to decide to turn this way. Why? I can see your map. It says turn left. Like, we're just going to let that energy go, though. Five of Wands. Yeah. Your energy around your finances, it's too protective. It's like you see money as like something you have to like defend or fight for, or it's like your ancestors don't need you to be a warrior of the money that you need, or like you don't have to like be so attached to it to the point where it triggers you, because it needs to be able to flow. Let's get the guidance cards. Residency. Oh yeah. Yeah, literally let go. There's a lot of frustration around money, and like it's almost like through hell and high water, but with warriorship that's not needed. Like money can't even fully be with you because you're defensive. Your energy is defensive. It's almost like it's like one day you're open and then your energy snaps shut, and then you're like in this energy of fire. And if money were to come towards you, it would like disintegrate. It's like that type of energy where you're so strong and you're so fierce when you feel like you're going through a perceived hardship or something. Like it's very attached to your heart space. Okay. Yeah, courage. You like this Nine of Cups, when I was talking about fulfillment and joy and happiness, this is you having the courage to like face the fact that um, you're starting a new business, and you have to face that through the ups and the downs, through putting yourself out there, through people responding, nobody responding. Like you can't hold on and like and just think that if you have one bad day that that ruins everything, and that you have to go and control everything else, right? It's not like that at all. Okay, I got you, Antoinette. Yeah, karmic justice. The minute you let your guard down is the minute the money will start to flow in, and your business will automatically do better. It's like there's people waiting to work with you, but you don't believe in money, like making money to be easy, and you don't believe that it's going to stay with you. You need to, yeah, focus on that optimism, like cut that cord with the disbelief. You need to have a better relationship with money, meditate with money, sing praises to money if you want to, thank money. Like it's like almost like you need to express love for money and like allow money to express love to you. It's your receiving. It's like whatever has hurt you in the past, like money has also been put into that bucket of hurt. And now anytime it comes towards you, it like kind of pings backwards. Making money is easy and fun if you allow it to be. Yeah, it's shadow work. You need to work with your inner child. You need to work with your inner child. Okay, Antoinette. Hopefully, Shantae, you're there. Okay. Okay. Hold on. For some reason, I'm getting very uncomfortable, so I'm loosening my skirt. Probably all these readings, it's giving me bubbles. Also, I'm sitting on the ground. Okay, I got your thing. Let's look at the energy of this location. Do you want to know about the location? Or do you just want advice in general? Hi. Hello. I'm doing Tarot 10 right now. Do you want. Sorry, this is like in a knot. It's driving me insane. It's like wrapped around my whole body. You know how sometimes you just have the whole day and you're wearing the same outfit and you're just like over it after a while? It's like, get off of me. That's how I feel right now. Oh, geez. I felt like I also drank a ton of water, so my belly was like distended. Yeah, which one do you want? General, about travel, or the okay? Ooh. Well, that was fast. 10 of Pentacles. Might be a happily ever after location. Let's see. Okay, I just fucking flipped my deck all ass backwards. Hold on. Ah, I got this. See, tight skirt can do numbers on your mental health. I don't know what you're saying. I'm still reading the one location, right? Just want to make sure. The 10 of Pentacles popped out again. Okay, so let's okay. That was weird. I don't know. You have the Chariots. There's only one chariot. I don't know why I did a long S. That's a good sign. You're the King of Wands. Is that your lover? Ooh, 2 cards came out. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles. Hierophant in reverse. Okay, let's get some clarity on this. You have a lot of masculine energy on the table, so it probably has to do with your lover. Everybody's manifesting love. Everybody have fun tonight. That song's back again. Everybody wang chong tonight. Good luck. It's a good luck. It feels like it's gonna be okay. Let's see. Let's see. It feels like energy over here. My friend. Okay, side quick story. My friend was like, "Is your energy gonna be okay if you go to an open like place where they do cremation?" I was like, "It'll be my first time bringing back stragglers." Let's see this King of Wands, please. Follow your intuition. What the hell? 3 cards came out. Cheaters! Just kidding. You're getting like a full ass. Everybody's getting full spreads today, so like, better submit your questions. So we literally have on the table the Chariot card with the Good Luck card, which is like a good sign. Like you're gonna have some sort of movement there, whether in your life you're gonna feel balanced. There's also two kitties on here. But this person looks very like festive and like it's gonna help you move forward out of stagnancy. We also have 7 on here. It's gonna be abundant for you. There's also some shapes of the butterfly. There's plants on both of these. Like it's gonna be a lucky place for you for whatever is meant to happen. But we have the King of Wands, which was speaking out earlier as love. And we also have intuition. But what's jumping out for this card is like it's probably going to help you feel more motivated to be in a city that has a little bit more movement in it. Like that location, I won't say it, but like that location is known for people like not a fast life, but a faster life, right? Like a more grounded, cultural, you're going to have like access to a bunch of people. I'm seeing like you could meet someone out there who's literally this King of Wands energy, because this King of Wands energy, who's also could be like a divine partner for you, they're not going to be in an ordinary, boring place, because you don't want an ordinary, boring person. I'm answering so many questions. This is like, what is happening? And then the last card, we have the King of Pentacles, but with the Hierophant in reverse. It's like, but the only reason why your energy is funky about it is because you don't believe you can afford it. That's what it feels like. But we have the Magical Power card, and we also have Banish a Curse out here and Learn the Truth. The Hierophant in reverse is like someone who's not actually stepping into their power of like believing their spiritual gifts and using it to their advantage and trusting. It's a trust thing. I'm hearing that song now. Trust fall, baby. Yeah, union with self. We also have the Union Love card. 2 of Swords. Make a decision. I just bonked the sound bowl. Literally have so many things. Your ancestors want you to fucking move on. That's what they want you to do. You can't do that where you are. The energy is like dense. It's like, ugh. You know what I mean? This place feels like a good place. You're just questioning it because you question everything. Yeah. Grounding, karmic justice. Stop questioning. Everybody gets the same advice. Everybody stop questioning everything. No, that was amazing. Holding the famous rock guy up while you pull. I love it. I love this new deck. It's dope. We literally have the Lovers. Okay. Is this I finished the collective reading. If you want to watch the collective reading, the recording is going to be on YouTube. My YouTube channel called The Fairy Medicine Woman. Right now I'm doing personal pulls for $10. You just have to send $10 to my Cash App. The link is going to be on my page, or it's $flourish and then ASE. So Flourish Ashe with your question. I'm not doing like, is this lover going to come back to me, or any big financial questions and things like that. Yeah. I'm so ready to go. Then get the fuck out of there. Hey, yo. This is wild. I love seeing all of you manifest your wildest dreams, because when I met you, oh my gosh, remember, I love doing these reflections. I remember when I met all of you around the exact same time, because you came in one wave. All of you came at the same time. And I literally would be like, oh, I wonder who's going to make these jumps. I wonder who's going to make these jumps. And I would watch to see who's taking advice, who's growing, who's doing their healing. And I'm like, Do they do their spiritual practices? Only time will tell. Like a seer with their water. Only time will tell. And now look at you. You're all they're just like hella abundant. Like, should I move here? Should I buy this? Is this the love of my life? Like, you remember what y'all were like before? I'm just hearing like spirits and things, and I don't know how to develop my gifts. And I lit this candle, and then it burned on my wall, and it's like y'all have come so far. Oh, that's so generous. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. If you have a question, when you submit it to Cash App, you can put your question. I'll answer it. I'm doing more than 2 card pulls tonight because I just feel like it. Hi, Zawadi. As soon as the lawyer business is finished is my intention. Yeah, well, you better start looking at things. Speed it along. You know what I mean? Don't be waiting. All of you just like, it's just cracking me up. Like, is this, yeah, so it's $ flourish, FLOURISH, and then Ashe, ASE. So flourish, ASE. And I have it up on my screen, so I'll see it once it gets sent. I don't know how to add things to TikTok. Like, I'm not as good at TikTok. Sorry. I wish I knew how to like pin messages or do other things, but I just don't. This has been fun doing these tarot 10s. Okay, obviously, we have someone over here. Who else needs a tarot 10? I hope you all are super proud of yourself. And I'm dead serious about a sound bowl class. I think it would be great. Like, I'm gonna sit in bed like, thank you. Thank you. So amazing. Never gets old. Never, like, spiritual stuff just never freaking gets old. I was like, what would it cost if I bought all the bowls on the wall? Like, is that a thing? The person's like, I don't think you need all the bowls. And I was like, are you trying to limit me right now? Just kidding. I obviously don't, but that's how much I felt about it. I was like, so which monk do I need to talk to? May I have a message from Spirit? What do I need to hear? Okay, so advice from Spirit. Let me double check it went through on Cash App. Kiana Hamilton. Okay, general, please. Okay, I got you. I will pull right now. Okay. I'll answer your question after this read, Antoinette. Let's just say it picks me. No. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Aww. I'm hearing stay positive. Who are your guides? Okay. We're only going to do one thing. Sneaky. Yeah. I'm going to put some clarity, but immediately I heard stay positive. You have a lot of things to celebrate very soon. Because we have the Devil in reverse, 10 of Cups, which is like your everything, your happily ever after, and the 3 of Cups of like celebration, community, union. union with yourself, but also with people who love you, is what I'm hearing. There's a very soft energy. You have a very soft and loving energy. Stay in that energy. Whoa, what is happening? Okay. They have a lot to say to you. Let's see. Can we get clarity on the devil in reverse, please? Yeah, overcome fear. Let your light shine. I'm hearing this little light of mine. Good luck. What you are wishing for will come to you. You don't have to worry, including prosperity, including money, contentment, the life you've always wanted. Yeah, union with self. You're in a stage right now of literally. Whoo. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot in my chest. Probably because I'm listening this time. I literally felt like a surge of like thump thump. So if you've been feeling like your heart space has been activating, it's because you're manifesting this, but also there's this energy of like overcoming any anxieties. Do you have anxiety? Um, yeah, that was so strong. Maybe nervousness every once in a while. But there's this energy and invitation for you to like step into your most authentic self and be open to creating. Hold on. Yes, I do. I'm conscious of it, so I do my best to self-regulate. Okay, I was like, "Whoo, that is strong." It was like, "Whoa." So I'm just gonna backpedal because it feels like there are practices that you can do. You need to focus on your breath work. That's going to be the most important for you for regulating your energy and your nervous system. Your nervous system is very like wiggly sometimes. I wouldn't say like wild or super dysregulated, but it's like don't let it run away from you. And your breath work, do it like longer than 10 minutes. Like if you can do 15 minutes sitting for 20 minutes, add on time. That's going to help you with releasing that energy because it's like you need to be able to breathe and like it's literally making me kind of like distracted and lightheaded kind of thing. And it's going to keep you out of your mind. There's like, it's this fear that this happily ever after and this soul tribe and this beautiful life that you want may not come forward to you, but it is coming for you. That's what they're saying. Like it's confirmation that this is what you are manifesting. And the only thing that stands between you and these manifestations is your fear. Your fear. But you just have to keep moving forward, but taking care of yourself. Yeah, breath work. You need breath work and you focus on your meditations. And I'm also seeing if you need to do like tapping on your chest when that comes to release that energy, or even like another technique if you're nervous and you might be talking to someone or like you're in an interview or something, like you can tap with your two fingers on the center of your palm. It'll keep you focused and grounded. And we can switch. You need like little stimulation things to like help you stay grounded when it like comes up, because it's like I almost want to put my energy back into my body. Like it's like, no, come back. Sit with me. Which is just shows me like a rapid expansion of energy can happen sometimes when you're manifesting a bunch of things, which is why grounding is really important for staying in your body and noticing when your energy is moving too quickly. So I'm going to stop the reading there. Is that making sense? Let me know if that is making sense for you. Zawadi, hi. Okay, you sent it as well. Okay. Y'all got it. So let me know, is it Kiana or Kiana? Kiana? If that makes sense. Whoo, sometimes when you're doing readings and then it's like, woo! Like that time when Hi, Candy. Like that time when someone came on and they were super high, and I was like, whoa, child, you need to stop smoking so much. Oh, okay, Kiana. Okay, thank you for clarifying. And again, if you want to watch the recording of what I said, it's going to be on YouTube. Okay, Antoinette, to answer your question, it was a very long process. Well, one, I always pick intuitively. So there were like things that they said, but also energetically, what my guidance was before I went into that store, and thank you, and what the messages were ahead of time. But it wasn't actually, it didn't have anything to do with the sound actually. It was like the signs that I was getting up until that point. So I knew which one to get, basically. And it was obviously like time for me to receive it, because there were things that I had given away, like when I gave away basically my entire life. Um, and then it just kind of like popped up today. It popped up today. And it was also based on like um, me being a healer. Hi. So if you want a quick spread, you can send $10 to Flourish Ashe, ASE, FLOURISHASE. And I'm not doing any like will we get back together or any big financial questions, but you can send $10 there with your question. It's cool. You said I need to help my heart out. I have a heart chakra sound bowl. Oh my gosh, perfect. See? Yeah, it's like your heart needs balancing, needs help, needs like clearing. And even if you use like rose oil or something like that to help ground yourself, drink green, nourishing juices, like that sort of thing, like help your heart out. It needs help, it needs your love. I'm glad it resonates. Everybody's got sound bowls. Okay, Zawadi, let me get to you. I know it wasn't really an answer, Antoinette, but that's like the best way I could explain it. It was like like to say it was a crescendo. And then I was like, doosh. I'll take that one, please. It was like a whole ordeal. It was a whole ordeal. I got hurt recently. I usually have an open heart, but I'm doing my best not to close off. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it feels like your heart space is like you're trying to trust again, and that's everybody has that journey, you know. And we just have to remember that we learn from that experience and we have what we need to be able to navigate out of it. We have the tools that we need. You already have everything that you need. And not everybody's going to be the same, because you faced that pain, because you went through it, you know how to recognize it now. And if you do your healing and set new intentions, there's no way you're going to manifest someone like that back into your life, because you already started your healing. Right? So everything works out in the end. You just keep healing, and you keep learning from your experiences and just become very magnetic. General, please. Okay, Zawadi, I got you. I'm going to pull your cards right now. I can't with some people's readings. The deck just went like this all over the place. So many thoughts. Yeah, you have everything that you need. Ashe. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Have you heard that song by Sergio Mendes? Actually, I don't know if it's by Sergio Mendes. It might have been the group that Sergio Mendes was in. It's a good song. You should listen to it if you want to dance around. It's like a Brazilian song. A lot of similar cards for all of you are coming up. Different message, but similar cards. So, Wadi, this reading feels like it has to do with love. Let's see. The Union card, yin and yang. You're in very good energy right now, Zawadi. Stay there. Your identity is very strong. Yeah, growth of energy. I will show you the cards in a second. Yeah, they are very excited to speak friendly. Karmic justice. Y'all. Zawadi, this has to do with love. Also, you need to get some more rest because I literally just wanted to put my head down for no good reason. That usually tells me somebody needs to like rest a little bit more. So make sure you're getting some rest. You're giving Egyptian goddess vibes. Ah, thank you. I have my Egyptian wand literally sitting right in front of me because I was like, today is an Egypt day. Um, so we have the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands. Union with self, the Union card, growth of energy, manifestation, karmic justice. Either you have love already in your life or it's about to come into your life. I'm listening to the messages. Also, aloe vera is important. I don't know why. Plants. It's like you're destined to meet this person. It feels like a very destined meeting. This is interesting energy. This feels like two readings in one. So, why do you have a strong, like, masculine energy that wants to come into your life? Either they're already there, they want to come into your life because you're in this, like, really beautiful, surrendered energy. But also, I'm getting continue to focus on your career. I'm hearing focus on your career. I'm getting a lot of five energy, 6 and 7, 5, 6, 7. You might see 5, 6, 7 soon, or 5, 6, 7 could be confirmation for you down the road. Yeah, your ancestors are just talking about this person. Like you have love in your life. That's your next manifestation. Your next manifestation is all about love. That's all they just keep saying. You're in balance right now. Like your chakras are really clear. Feels like your body's really clean. You're very magnetic. A lot of plant energy. Hibiscus, roses, red. So, Wadi, it feels like they just want you to focus on your career right now. Those are the only two messages that keep coming through. I'm also getting watermelon. Watermelon. Um, Focus on your career because this love manifestation is coming in. Because it feels like you you bought aloe vera recently. Okay. See, confirmation because I'm like, I don't know what the hell aloe vera is. It's like what this is about. Um, so drink that for sure. It's helping you for something. Um, It feels like you focusing on your career and taking care of yourself is what's bringing in this love manifestation, because it doesn't actually feel like your soul is trying to manifest a career. It's like something that you do to fulfill yourself for fun, but you might receive love or aspects of love or this like masculine energy before you manifest your career. That's what it feels like it's doing. But like you moving along on your career is what's going to help it. Is that making sense, Awadi? Your next manifestation is love, having to do with love. If it's not the divine partner, it's going to be really fucking close to it. You may also start seeing a lot of birds. Yeah. Whoa. Two of Wands, the future. Yeah, keep focusing on moving ahead. Don't get distracted by anything from the past right now. Don't let any of the tests get you. Oh, I think part of the power went out, but I think half of it is still on. Oh, it's back. We're back. Don't worry, everybody. I'm not, it feels like you could do whatever you want with it. Aloe is great for everything. You can put it on your hair, you can put it on your body, you can do whatever you want. It's very nourishing. You could drink it if you want to clear out your intestines and just be ready to like shit your pants. But it's good to do every once in a while. I actually just drank some aloe vera the other day. And I was like, gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Yeah. It's great. Yeah. But it's good for you. I used to make a lot of products with aloe vera. Um, I usually make them like during the summertime, but it's also really good for your hair, along with like slippery elm and other stuff. You can put it in a whole thing. I got my secrets. It's amazing. But yeah, y'all are coming through for real. It's hot. My fan keeps turning off. Man, I'm just glad the internet still works. It's weird how it's just, it must be like this side. Is my kitchen light on? Yeah, my kitchen light is still on. That's weird. I did meet someone that is real into me, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm scared. Feel into it. We'll share some of Claire's advice. Decide with your heart. Decide with your heart. It's okay to be scared. New love is scary. Try not to think about the future with them. Just enjoy. Yay! Eureka! Just enjoy souls meeting, you know? Just see where it goes. That's all you got to do. Just see where it goes. You don't have to make any sudden decisions. You just go day by day, see how you feel. I just posted today actually an article on Substack. It was more about like 4 signs you're an overgiver and what to do about it, but I talk about some dating tips if anybody wants to read it. It's there for you. It's there for you. How to maintain your boundaries. Because once you're in the Empress energy, um, thank you for explaining it to them. I think I missed their thing. Thank you for typing. I appreciate it. LOL. Z, where where it goes, the electricity. Oh yeah, I know. I put on my face, but I'll swallow peace. Yeah, I'll put it all over your body. Put it all over. No worries. Thank you. You know, I wouldn't be called the fairy medicine woman if I didn't know what to do with plants. Put it all over your body. Put it all. Do you have? Is it the actual inside of the aloe plant, or do you have pieces of aloe? I knew I was a little spiritual bruja herbalist when I was little, wrapping my shit in plants all the time. I still remember to this day being like so burnt by the sun, and like I ended up getting like some sort of cut or something. And I like it was like I was possessed or something. Walked over to my like best friend's like mom's plant in the front. She had a bunch of plants, and I just like broke off a piece of her aloe plant, smelled it, rubbed it on my on my arm and all over the rest of my body, and I felt better. And she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know. Seems like the thing that I feel better." It's like I don't know. She was like, "Do you know what that is?" And I was like, "Nope. Doesn't matter. Getting back on my bicycle. See you later. Thanks for the pickle." She had like a giant pickle jar. Like, oh, pickles for days. Pickles for days. Yeah. Take care of your body for sure. Aloe is amazing. Aloe is great. Digestion, beauty, hair care, all the things. Highly recommend it. People don't use enough plants, to be honest. It's good for you all around. Put it on your feet. Got some dry feet, got a little crack. Every once in a while, you can cut it, put it on your hair. Take the leaf and just do it when your hair is wet, like right after. Do a little slippery mix in like a bunch of things, put it in the fridge, cool it after you get out. It's humectant and retains moisture in your hair. It's great. One of my ex partners was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Like, they had all these little concoctions all over the place. And I was like, "I'm an herbalist. Like, this is how it works." Over there, making fresh rose water. It's like, "Oh, you look great. Oh, you're just fucking making fun of me. Ah, keep your wrinkles." Oh, that's so cool to just know at a young age. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, if everybody kind of looks back on their childhood, I'm sure that the person that you either are now or going to become when you step into your authentic self is going to literally be a reflection of your child self. Like everything that I do now, little Z, little Alicia, exactly the same. Like to a T, to a T. My some partners don't really like magic or spirituality or yeah, yeah, because it's a part of you, right? If you can't accept your spiritual gifts or be with someone who also accepts you for who you are, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. Same thing as if you're like healing your church hurt, right? Like you can't stay a part of a church that doesn't accept you for who you are. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Thank you, Z. Always grateful. Yay! A whole leaf, but a piece left because used from. Ah, okay. Yeah. I mean, use it however you want, but it's great. Aloe is amazing to just have, even as a plant. It also is great for using in defensive magic. Okay, we're all gonna manifest a residency, jet, teach you all things in all different countries, defensive magic, plant magic, all the things. I'm gonna give it to God. Thanks, God, you heard all of our prayers. Get on the magic school bus. It's so great. Yes, Ashe. See, that's the whole reason why my business is called Flourish Ashe. because it's a prayer. So you can manifest anything. You can manifest anything you want. Body butters. I love body butters. I make a mean cure-all body butter. My mom didn't believe me how strong it was, like how potent the healing was. And she was like, oh my gosh, my shoulder stopped hurting. Oh my gosh, I can put this on my feet. Oh my, it was like a whole thing. Like a whole thing. And I was like, sometimes moms, you just got to prove it to them. They're not always going to believe you first try by any means. Hi, Cinderella. Yeah, if you want a tarot reading, you just send $10 to Flourish Ashe on Cash App, FLOURISHASE. The links are also going to be in the description. I'm not answering like, is this person going to come back to me, or a big financial question. So welcome, Cinderella. But you're welcome to ask what's coming towards me, and I'll do a spread for you. God bless you, happy, healthy, and rich. Your kids are never going to be sick or injured. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ashe. Sending love to everybody. Thank you. Yeah, blessings for everybody's family. Blessings of prosperity, love, and peace, and happiness, and all the things. In our Himalayan yoga, when we do our blessings to the universe along, it's like a series of things. It's called like Siddham Kriya. And so it's like a whole routine of like, you send your blessings, you surrender, you like receive, you also say that you are ready, and like one other one is like you basically like don't expect anything in return, but it's like a whole thing. So don't agree. Ashe, yeah, see everybody, Ashe everywhere. Look, I'm flying. Just kidding, it's my fan. I'm just glad the power's back because it's been so hot. I've been going to bed like star pose naked and then getting mosquito bites because I've been sleeping with my thing open, and sometimes the net moves and then I'm like, mosquito butt. You know what I mean? Was this helpful for you all? It's helpful for you all. And if anybody who missed Quantum Intimacy Codes, you definitely want to check it out. The recording and access to the portal is still up on my link tree. So you can sign up if you didn't catch me live. There's a ton of bonuses in there. Wellness, movement, health. I also did a bonus training, plus the 30-day manifestation guide, plus the 5-hour playlist. Like there's so many things in there. Go have fun. Go watch it. The trainings are long too. I feel fed. Yay. Yeah, you're welcome to check out Quantum Intimacy Codes. All you have to do is like create a login for the portal, and it's all yours. It's all yours. You do whatever you want. It's been some potent medicine for folks for sure. I love witnessing all of it. Oh, and to remind everybody, oh my gosh, my legs. I keep forgetting to share my book. Everybody go get my book. I just got the copies. I will say there was a manuscript hiccup, but it has been fixed. It has been fixed. So if you ordered in the last like 24 to 48 hours, you should be getting the new manuscript. But there was a little bit of a hiccup. But we figured it out. We figured it out, everybody. You tell me if you got the old manuscript. You'll know when you see it. Quantum Intimacy Codes. Yeah, it's amazing. It's all about like rewiring your frequency to love. I talk about dating, quantum entanglement, there's shadow work, all sorts of stuff. Recognizing red flags, green flags, how to get to your Empress timeline. I share my own story. as a survivor and how I manifested love, what that meant for me. I also talk about the Mango Man and other manifestations because it's about love that I manifested in my life as a child of Oshun and what that looked like, lessons I learned, all the things. It's really fun. You should go check it out. You should go check it out for sure. Does anybody else need a tarot 10? I'm gonna stay on for like 5 more minutes. I think my phone and my computer are gonna die. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Feeling so much gratitude. Aww. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're here. Everything is in such divine timing, right? When we're ready, we receive the medicine. Absolutely. Happy to hold space. I'm here it's my time in Asia on Tuesday. That's why I call it Tarot Tuesday. But for y'all, depending on where you are, it might be Monday unless you're in Asia. Yeah, you can pick one question. I'm not answering like, is this partner coming back to me or big financial questions, but you have to send $10 to Flourish Ashe. So $ Flourish, FLOURISH ASE. So Flourish Ashe. And I will see the request come through over here. For everybody, did you set intentions for this new moon? Or were you sleeping through it? Did you do intention setting for this new moon? What did you do? Tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. I want to know. I wish I had a way to stand this up. Maybe I could do it this way. It's not going to stand up. I wish it would stand up, but it's not. I don't have my book stand anymore. I should manifest one. I had a whole dealio. Did you all set intentions for the new moon? I'm going to guess that it's a no because nobody said anything unless there's a delay. Come on. Nailed it. Look at that. Make it work. You can send $10 to Flourish Ashe on Cash App. But I'm not saying anything about is so-and-so coming back, like that sort of stuff. Again, if anybody's new here, I don't do those readings because certain relationship stuff we don't tamper with. And also if someone is separated, like, and you're still trying to go after them, like, I think the obvious answer is for you to do your healing, right? Like, we don't need to pull cards on that. We don't need to pull cards on that. If they left, they left. Move on. If they're meant to come back, they will come back. But I'm not just going to take money to fulfill that. No. Surrender. Also, asking if someone is still interested in the marriage, that's a conversation you should have with them, not me. You don't need to be sneaking around asking that. That's not healthy. Not yet, but I feel like I'm always setting intentions. You need to, okay, everybody, if you are not on your game for these new moons and full moons, get it together. We don't just willy-nilly magic. Like, if y'all are like, I want to manifest this, get it together. Don't just be setting your intentions whenever you feel like the sky is purple. No, I was at a spiritual retreat. No phones, no TV, just me. God, I didn't realize the new moon. Amazing. Yeah. A new moon. The new moon just passed. It can be anything. You like new moon, plant new seeds. It could be for your entire life. It could be for the year. It could be for the summer. It could be a bunch of different things. It's whatever you want. It's whatever you want. I also sent out an email for the new moon along with journal prompts. Did you receive it? Who checked their email? If you haven't set your intentions, set your intentions now. Don't be caught slipping in this space, y'all. You got to keep it on lock. The more dedicated you are to your spiritual practices and staying in an abundant energy and loving yourself, your life becomes so much easier. It doesn't mean you have to do like an entire altar to the new moon. It means be diligent and focus your energy. Your manifestations come faster. But if you're like, the thing is like how you, my teacher always says, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Right? So if it's like you're not paying attention to when astrological things are happening at a minimum, like full moon, new moons that are there to help you with your healing. And if you're a femme, you are aligned with the moon and like made of so much water. Like there's so many reasons to be connected with the moon, you know, like do it. Do it. Definitely will be setting intentions now. Yay! Yes, set intentions. Set your intentions. You can light a white candle if you want to. Because what happens is like whatever you were doing on that day or around that day or like whatever the energy was, you were planting seeds. So if you think about what you did during the new moon or a day before and a day after, basically, if you were not in a very great energy or, you know, you were doing like those become your seeds that then begin to grow until the full moon. So setting intentions on the new moon and directing your energy to the correct seeds that you want to plant is how you manifest what you want. But if you're like, I'm just going to do it whenever, sometimes it's like can be a little wonky, right? But unless you're someone who's like constantly positive and all that sort of stuff, but it's like it's an opportunity for you to get what you want and to heal alongside Mother Moon, right? And your ancestors, and to honor yourself and your cycle and the seasons of nature. It's a part of who we are. It's a great way to connect and open your gifts and you know go after what you want. A lot of people want to manifest things into their life and then it's like, well, tell me what practices you are doing. They're not even consistent. So how are your manifestations going to be consistent? You know, you have to be, consistency is everything. That's why you spiritual teachers like us exist. Or you know, if you look at many cultures, spiritual practices, they're in every single one, the one thing they all have in common is fucking consistency. Consistent prayer, meditation, grounding, connection with the universe. Consistency is the key that all of them teach. That's the one thing they all have in common. Maybe they don't all talk about the same God, the same way of living, the same way of dressing, but what they all fucking say is like connect and be consistent. So if you take away anything when it comes to spiritual practices, manifesting, living the life that you want to, opening your third eye, it's connecting with your ancestors, you must be consistent. Consistency is key to everything, right? Consistency, breathing, healing, your yoga or your altar work, whatever you're doing in this season, is consistency. Consistency is key. No consistency, scattered energy. It's that simple. It's that simple. And usually, if it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to manifest money and it's not coming in, where it's like, what is inconsistent? Because if something was consistent, it would probably come in. Right? Start asking yourself these questions and then set the intentions for yourself. What do you want in your career? What do you want in your spirituality? What do you want in your finances? What do you want in relationships? What do you want in friendships? How do you want your family life to be? What do you want your future to be like in general? What do you want your connection to the universe to be like? All of these can be intentions. Every new moon, full moon, I'm like gearing up for it. Like I'm gonna hit all the portals. I'm gonna hit the quarter moons. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna watch this portal, and it's just like I'm going through it because I love it. Like because I love the energy and I love to be supported and I love having that effortless connection. And I also know that when I connect with the universe, I connect with myself and my ancestors. So of course I'm not gonna avoid it because it's what I love. It's all there exactly when it means to. Yeah. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, I'm not seeing any more um tarot 10, so I'm gonna get going in like 1 more minute, 1 or 2 more minutes. I was holding out to see if I missed anybody, but I don't think I did. My book is slowly slipping away. It's doing one of those slow slides. That's how I feel right now. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Time to go to bed. It's been a long day, y'all. I can't wait to see what sound bowls y'all get. I can't wait to see the relationships. I want to know about your intentions. Can't manifest what you don't put onto the universe. There's that part. you can't, you know what I mean? You'll manifest what's already happening in your life. If you don't want that, put a different message out to the universe. Just remember that. It's like if you get to a full moon, you're like, this wasn't quite what I wanted. Try again. Try again. That's literally what the moons are there to help you with. I'm getting a root chakra goal by Thursday. Yay! Amazing. Thank you. I will enjoy my night. Internet needs bowls too. Don't know if she's still here. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna get going. This has been a pleasure as always. Be sure to follow along. Again, I'm live Tuesday, Asia time. If you're on the email list, you got those reflection questions. If you follow any of my other pages, oh, I got rid of the other Instagram page is gone. So there's a new one. It's the ZB Savage. And that's all love coaching for now. Quantum stuff is still on TikTok, same with ancestor stuff. And then this is going to be a lot of the trainings and tarot and stuff like that. So if you need anything, let me know. I'm going to be shifting some more stuff around, but have a restful night. Thanks, Awadi. All right, everybody. I'm going to start with TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok. I'll see you later. Bye, YouTube. Have fun. I think your day's just starting. Mine's closing out. So, all right. I will talk to you later, friends.